Hi, thanks for joining us today. I'm DJ Nichols, host of today's Ski Swap podcast with JT Parker and Larry Zentner. This is part one of a five-part series covering the Ski Swap as a Ski Patrol fundraising event. Hi JT, hi Larry. Why don't you give us a brief introduction about yourselves?
I'm JT Parker, and I'm the director of the Sandia Peak Ski Patrol. I've been the director for 2 years, but I've been patrolling there for 23 years, and actually been skiing at Sandia since the 40s, so I'm old, but not quite that old. But, Larry, what do you...
Yeah, I'm a lot younger than JT is.
Everyone is.
I've been skiing at Sandia Peak since 1967, when my family moved to Albuquerque. I grew up in Albuquerque, went to UNM, married a local girl and all. But I thoroughly enjoyed skiing at Sandia Peak. But I got involved in a ski patrol when I was stationed in the Air Force up in Alaska in 1991. I've been active with ski patrol ever since. So when we moved back to Albuquerque, it was obvious that I wanted to go ahead and continue skiing with Sandia Peak, this time as a ski patroller. And it's been a thorough joy skiing with, JT and all of the members of the patrol.
Can you tell us more about that, Larry?
Absolutely. The ski patrol is like a family. We acquire a variety of relationships as we patrol on a particular day. We get to know those people. We sometimes will bring up lunches and share food back and forth. There's occasional seasonal parties in the summer. And, of course, there's training all the time, to make sure that our skills are where they need to be, and that we're able to provide the public service that we do. So skiing with this family-like environment, we make a lot of friends, and that's the joy of the friendship that we have made providing this public service.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Larry. JT, tell us about what it means to be director of the ski patrol.
With 100 people, it's kind of interesting trying to get everybody to pull together and staff our mountain every day and have everybody, trained up and ready to go. A lot goes into us being ready to have our guests come up there on the mountain. Larry's right. We have 2 weekend teams, and then the weekday teams with a different team for each day. And they all have their own personalities. Some of them cook gourmet food every day, and some of them are just all over training. And it really is kind of fun. And as the director, then, I ski with all the teams. And it really is a lot of fun to do that. And, of course, we're doing the risk management up there. That really is kind of a challenge to be able to look out on your mountain and say, this is probably okay, but that's not okay, and we need to fix that. And think in terms of how our guests are going to be skiing or boarding and, how they may approach an intersection or whatever, We start out getting on the lift about an hour before the area opens. So, we're booted up and sliding up the hill at that time. We'll ski every run before any of our guests get there and make sure that everything's safe, that we don't have a tree in a run or a big rock someplace that needs to be fussed with or, whatever it is. We'll ski every run and make sure that everything is safe. We'll check out all the medical equipment and make sure it's all ready to go, and so that when we open that lift at 9 o'clock in the morning, we're ready for our guests. And then throughout the day, we rotate through our upper patrol room, just kind of cruise the mountain, looking to make sure everything's fine, make sure there aren't any people with a problem. And of course, we're standing by if somebody calls us. We're all carrying a radio and can be accessed instantaneously. And so if something does happen, we'll have people sitting at the top ready to dispatch with toboggans if we need to carry somebody down or any of the medical equipment we might need.
This concludes part one of the five-part series. Thank you for supporting the Ski Patrol. We look forward to seeing you at the swap.